So we are starting, or ending rather, our One Ring game. We don't know if Hal will join in the middle of this. Hopefully everything is a-okay, but if he messages us, he will randomly join in this game. But yeah, but we're going to be finishing it. We're just tweaking a couple of things. And I'm pretty sure we all forgot what happened in episode 1. So
Yep.
There was foxes and a hat and
Yes.
badgers and a tree and gambling.
And we didn't make a single successful roll.
Oh yeah, the rolls were hard.
Well, those are your own character roles. So but anyway, we're going to just jump in and do a short recap because we did start a lot later than expected, and I want to respect y'all's time. So, quick recap. You guys are of the Fellowship under Tom Bombadil, who, in his adventures of the Willow, or not the Willow, I know it's right here on the map, and I'm like looking right at it, but my brain can't find it. Anyway, if I scroll in, will I see it? Old Forest in the Barrow Downs, which is right next to the Shire. He asked you, hey, can you go get my hat? I was on some adventures and it's missing. And he's like, I believe that that brain died, that the old Badger has it. You guys to go to old Badger's house, and you just see that the whole den is a mess. And while you're there, you learn that the foxes came in and old Badger ran out. So you guys went to go talk to the foxes. And what you learn at the foxes is that they're like, hey, let's make a deal. You bring us old Badger, and or I think that's what it was, and or make old Willow disappear or something like that, and we'll all be good.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys go up. You find the Badger Barrow. I know he had a name, but I'm too lazy to look it all up. You go find the Badger, who was trapped in Old Man Willow's roots, and upon freeing him, he reveals that he doesn't have the hat, but I have the note here. I didn't lose that. A Barrow-wright took the hat away, but you guys made this deal with the fox and are, I believe, planning to hand over the Badger to Badger to the fox instead of bringing him home to his wife and 32 kids, or however many kids we said he had.
Way too many.
Whenever I say that, I always think of The Incredibles, and it's just like, and you got busy. The other line is just like when he goes and steals Jack, and it's just like, what's your name? Oh, babysitter. Oh, I know it could also mean something else, but hey.
Jeez.
I don't know. I've also been tempted to go quote the one line to my dad. God, you've gotten fat. And he needs a little wake up call in that area. But anyway, he's not gonna watch this, so yeah, so I believe, and I should have watched the video to remember what was happening, but I believe you guys all decided to go back and go to the foxes, I believe, to turn in the Badger, for this mysterious reward. So now that I rambled on for 32 hours, why don't we just do a quick rundown of your guys' characters, and I will find Hal's character sheet and do a quick description of him. So, whoever would like to go first. rock, paper, scissors for it.
I'm not fighting you. You go first.
Oh, well.
Oh, what? Okay, fine. So my character's name is Loki Moonshadow. He is an elven he's part of the elves of Linden. He's a frugal treasure hunter, and he's generally he's kind of like that typical treasure hunter, very much of a foresty guy. He is one in oneself with nature. You know, most of his stuff is either crafted from nature itself. His cape is made of leaves, and he really tries to blend in while really just trying to sneak treasure away from Tom Bombadil, whoever he can take from or anything. Loves shiny trinkets and stuff like that, but he's helping his allies right now trying to find whatever they're trying to find.
How about you? Who are you playing?
Okay. I've got Harms Dwarfenschmerz, who's not a dwarf. He's a ranger and a messenger. And going on little side quests like this is just par for the course when you're a messenger, and you wander, you deliver things. He's kind of a subtle and secretive guy. He likes his folklore, he likes gossip, and he carries a great spear on him.
Okay. And Hal's character is nicknamed Knight, but hey Starheart, how you doing? Its nickname is Knight, but his full name is Shotef Kneegobbler. Who's a dwarf, who is prosperous and adventuring. I think he was a merchant or something like that. I couldn't remember. But yeah, you guys are heading back down to the foxes, and like along the way, Knight or Shotef's is just like, oh yes, we want a reward, and drank many of mead and wine on the way down to the part where he's quite inebriated, making the way through the woods. You guys come out to the clearing, and he just hiccups and faints and defecates. I don't know, why not? That's what happens. We don't know where Hal is, so that's why his character just did what he did. We did tell him, hey, I know some stuff was going on with him, so if he's able to join up later, we'll get him in, but due to scheduling, it's like I couldn't push this back any further, so we're just gonna adjust and go ahead, and probably, as these guys all know, we're doing combat, and I'm probably gonna do it wrong. So
We're all gonna die.
Oh, we're all gonna do it wrong.
Just like the first combat in Season of Ghosts.
No, only I died. Get it right.
Yeah. Well, you guys triggered the pre-written adventure save the party the one time. But anyway, you guys, when you wouldn't want to ruin even if I'm wrong. Thank you. Yes. So you guys pull in there, and this once den of foxes that you found on that was like kind of organized and everything. I don't remember. It was like over 2 months ago when we played session 1. It was kind of clean and orderly, is now like a mess, as you see the fox that you talked to kind of like sprawled out on the ground, and as there's like twigs and sticks and like weapons like all thrown astrew, like all over the place, as like foxes are kind of like slowly like passed out on the ground, but not defecated like the dwarf.
Well, what do you think about this, Arms?
You'd think that they got in a fight with the tree, but that's impossible. We were just there.
Well, I mean,
Harms looks around the area for, I don't know, footprints or claw marks that might not be foxes, and he says, what if the badgers got tired of waiting for us and decided to storm the den themselves?
I mean, it's a possibility, but I wouldn't think that I mean, It looks at the dwarf and it's like, well, never mind. He's out. I was gonna ask him for help, but
Well, you can either we can look for clues, or we can, Harms is sort of waiting further in. We can try to find a fox that's in good enough shape to talk.
Just looking at what I have here.
Let's see. If you guys want to try scan, I think scan might, if you want to check the area. I think insight's more like checking into people. Yeah, more for lying. So there's that. Or awareness if you're trying to detect.
Scan together.
What is it?
You want to scan together?
Yeah, we can scan. Why not? Let's try and scan together. If you can scan.
So that would be under your wits. So that way you can... All right. Failures. And I don't think there's luck in this. So,
yeah, failure too.
Oh, yours is worse.
Womp womp. Well, it's still. Oh yeah, target number.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're trying to beat the target. There we go.
Yeah.
Wow. So,
God.
Here we go again with the rolls.
Here it goes. It's all downhill.
yeah, it's like one of those things, and I'm like, are we missing something? So, just character sheets. Yeah. Oh yeah, one die and scan. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, I rolled a 1 and a 7. On the success rate, she rolled a 1 and a 10, so...
Yeah.
Well, like, out of everyone, you should be the closer one, because you could roll... Well, you'd have to roll, like, a 12 and then something better on the success die. But...
Yeah. I don't know. It's...
We gotta have a assist each other kind of feature.
I feel like there is, but I don't know where that is.
Yeah. I think it is in there somewhere.
Oh well, bumbling through the fox den we go.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, maybe you guys are looking around and you accidentally step on the tail of the fox that you originally talked to. He's like, ah! Oh, hey! Oh, you're back. What are you doing here?
Well, we came to report that we dealt with the tree, but, what happened here while we were gone?
Tree? Who cares about the tree? A Bearite with a silly hat came in here.
Well, that would be the silly hat we're looking for, and that's the silly hat that we need.
Well, that's right. The foxes wanted Tom Bombadil's hat as well.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah, they did. Oh. Well, I'm guessing you didn't get the hat then.
No. If I knew there was a white dealing with this, I would never have wanted any part of this.
It went which way?
He went and he kind of like points off and like where you can see like it's like I don't know how we missed this, as like there's like a huge like not like pushed branches and stuff like off into the woods like a little bit north. Be careful if you're going after it. Things scary.
Yeah, I mean, I was planning on giving it a hug, but to be honest, yes, I will be very careful.
Yes, well, according to your die rolls, I don't know how well a hug would go. You probably still failed that.
Hey. Last time I checked, you're the one on the ground.
So is your friend. You just hear, no.
That's my choice. And heavy drinking, which we will talk about later. Here's another fart. Okay, never mind.
Just hiccups and like, oh, you got that treasure.
Anyways, Harms, let's just try and get it for Tom so we can get back home.
Yeah, that's all I can do at this point.
All right. Yeah, so do you bring the badger with you, or do you just tell the badger to go home, or stay here? What are you doing with the badger? Because you kind of brought him with you, but like at this point, he's like,
I go home to the family, try and shut that old person up that I've been trying for 3 rolls and could not shut up. And good luck to the rest of you.
Yeah.
he kind of like stumbles in the woods. He's like, oh, she's going to kill me. Very Tolkien speech. Yes. So, that, like, I don't know, maybe like that last fart that you mentioned wakes up Shotef a little bit more as he's like, oh, let's go, and he like follows you a little bit farther in there into the pathway, until, you know, just following in there. It's pretty easy to see the path that this Barrow White was going down, until you come near, I guess, I don't know, it doesn't really say if there's a lake somewhere in there, but you know what, there's a river. I'm pretty sure there's a pond or some pool of water that you guys come up to, and it's peaceful, and everything. You kind of get up to the shore, and you're kind of, at this point, like, the trees that were surrounding you kind of give away, until, well, you're like, where could it be? What could go on? Until, looking over the surface of the water, you just see the Barrow White just kind of like near the shore on the surface of the water, just kind of like trying to wear the hat, and it's like the wind is moving. He's like, and just like is constantly like trying to keep it on. Let's see for combat. So, you guys, if you wish, if you want to attempt a surprise attack, that is possible.
I would like to attempt that, obviously.
No, I know you would. All right.
Okay, so any players that are going to be participating in the ambush must make a stealth roll, unless you are going to attack from range, I guess. But that, sorry, but I gotta start from the beginning. First things first, there's a whole sequence to combat, and I know I'm gonna kind of mess it up a little bit, but there is, I know I saw it here. Where is it? Of course I remember reading this, and then when I'm on stream, it's like, I can't find the stupid thing.
What page was that on?
I'm on the pages. It's just there's pretty much like long range, which you can't be attacked, and you're doing kind of ranged. You can only do ranged attacks. And there's close quarters, and I think there's... Oh, okay. So there's three. You you're either in close combat or range combat. And then when you're in close combat, there are different stances you can take. But first things first, if you guys are going to try to ambush him, you guys are going to need stealth checks. So only the people participating.
I am. I don't know if Harms wants to.
It's totally up to you. It's up to you. If you're just gonna kind of wait and see what Loki does, then that's perfectly fine, and just kind of go in after him. But if you want to also sneak, then
I'm like, what happens if sneak fails?
I will let you know. I know.
Oh dear.
I have it right here.
Harms, you don't need that. You don't need to sneak. Just, it's already gonna fail. You know it's already gonna fail. Just let me fail by myself.
All right. So I'll just be back here, getting ready.
Yeah. I'm ready to fail. Don't worry, I got this.
All right, you got this. Arms will stand.
Oh,
back.
a weary fail.
Do I have weary on?
Aw.
I don't know what a weary fail is.
What?
Oh, because you rolled an 11, and 11 is the sign of Sauron, and it is an automatic, worst option. So,
Oh my gosh.
I think maybe what happens is I'm gonna click the combat music here.
Okay, yeah.
As you go and you're moving up, and maybe you're right there, and Harms, you're like, oh, he's gonna do it, and then he just trips and falls, and maybe what happens is maybe it's not Loki's fault, because it's normally that it's it is the worst possible thing. So maybe Shotef is just hiccups and farts and burps all at the same time. I don't know how you can burp and hiccup at the same time, but hey, this is a fantasy world. And that gets the Werobright's attention, and upon spinning around, it surprises Loki so much that you kind of slip on, you slip in the mud near the shore, and you're sprawled out on the ground.
Lovely.
So, you cannot make an attack at this point. But first things first, for a combat sequence, if my chair would stop getting stuck on invisible things, is open volleys. Harms, are you attacking? Do you have a bow or anything that would attack in range? Okay. Well, neither is the bow, right? So, good with that. So, we will skip the opening volleys, and we'll go to close quarters combat. So, the way initiative works is pretty much whoever has the most characters, what side. So, since the heroes have more characters than the enemies, that means you guys are going to go first.
Interesting. Okay.
I believe.
Easy way to do it.
I believe I read that. I'm just double checking real quick to make sure that I just didn't say.
You said it. We let it ride.
Yeah, I remember reading that somewhere. Oh yeah, so more player heroes and enemies are sides equally matched. When a round seizes the company outnumbering its foes and matching a number, the engagement is chosen by the players as follows. So, you guys will choose your close combat stances to engage the enemy. And so, and I don't think and Starheart, if you know off the top of your head, if of moving from different stances. Yeah, so there's forward stance, open stance, defensive stance, and rearward stance. And I believe you just kind of... Oh, what page?
What page is he on?
96. 96.
Okay.
Essentially, it just depends on how aggressive you're going to be. And I don't think... I'm just going to keep it super simple. We're not going to be like, oh man, this is what happened. Like, I don't know if there's like a rule of saying... I think you just say, this is what stance I'm going to be in at the start of combat. And so, just a quick read through of the different stances for people. Forward stance is pretty much you are being aggressive. So all your attack rolls gain 1d. But you also, all combat attacks made at you gain 1d. And then open stance is pretty much a more balanced one. So it's just like you're not really focused on one enemy. So there's no advantage or disadvantage. And then it has the combat task, Rally Comrades, which I don't know where that is. Does it say it here? I don't know what... I don't know. If there's a chance, maybe I can look it up and figure out. I thought I read it, and then I didn't.
102.
102 is Rally.
On back.
102. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so forward stance. Oh, yeah, they all have like different things where you can intimidate the foe in a forward stance, which you may make an all roll, and then it shakes their morale. Rally Comrades, pretty much all members fighting in forward stance get another 1d on their attack rolls. Blah, blah, blah. And then defensive stance is that you're fighting conservatively. And pretty much it's the opposite of forward stance, where you take away 1d to attack, but so does the enemy. And then you can protect comrades, which you make a battle roll. And on a successful roll, the next attack aimed at the protected player hero loses 1d plus another 1d for each success, pretty much every 6 rolled. And then I don't think anybody here has a bow, so I don't know if we're going to really deal with ranged combat.
I do.
Okay, so ranged combat, you'll be staying away, so you will not be attacked unless the foe's close distance.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but you can only attack adversaries with ranged weapons, and you can only be targeted by attackers using similar weapons. And you can prepare shot, which, yeah, pretty much it's very similar to the other thing where it's like you make a scan roll, and then the attacker gains 1d on their next ranged attack, plus another 1d for every success rolled when doing that stance. So, but you guys are starting off with the attacks. So, I'll say if you'll Anime, you'll be able to get up, but if you're not going to get out of close range, or close combat.
That's fair.
So you'll have to wait till next round of combat if you want to go into ranged.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Lena, you'll be able to just get in there, because you didn't try to ambush.
I'm going to keep Harms in open stance.
All right, open stance.
Gotta be out of harm's way.
Hey, Harms, what stance are you taking? So pretty much everyone takes their actions at the same time. So there's you're going to be in close combat, which gives you the option of forward, open, or defensive stance. You have to say defensive. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and that will be all against this barrel wipe. Okay. Let's see. I'm just making sure. Yeah, so if there's more than one character, you guys would say, or one creature, you would be like, oh, we're attacking this one. Let's see. Okay. So, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. Yeah, so resolve actions. So, yeah, so if you're in defensive stand, are you gonna try to protect your comrades or just?
Just mainly myself.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. But yeah, if you guys are attacking, you can do your attacks.
Yeah.
Alright, and that's just gonna be the little roll next to the weapon?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, let's see how this works.
Gotta sneeze.
No bonus ones. These are different. It's use this button when you have a parry rating that you can enter manually, or use this button when you have an adversary token to target. I'm not quite sure what the difference is on this sheet.
Eh. I don't know.
Well, I just click on and see what it does.
Yeah, just do it. Let's see.
Alright. We'll see what happens. Oh, target's parry? I'm
Oh,
just gonna say
okay, yeah, the target.
parry.
Okay.
Parry?
Because I don't think the target's in there. Yeah, I guess just roll and then, yeah, I'll.
We'll see what happens.
Yes.
Ouchies has happened, apparently.
I'm running out of room on my desk to read this. Okay. Just double checking here because I remember reading this, and then it's like now, while in the moment, I'm like, what is this?
Does the white have to roll to not die?
Probably. Well, it does. Yeah, so 16, 5 damage. This is the fun thing of like, I think I know how these things work. And then it's like, oh, maybe there could have been more. Fire, strength.
Welcome to the combat. We killed it.
Yeah. You got big boo-boos.
Like the first season of Ghost, where it's like, hey, these centipedes look very intimidating. Punch, punch. Oh, they're all dead. Dang it.
Yes.
Like, well, if we're only gonna roll a success on one roll, it better be the one that matters.
Yeah. It's like, well, we did say we wanted to protect everyone, be honoring everyone's time. Yeah, I'm just have that here. The joys of knowing I read all this and then cool.
Read it once. Got it.
Well, and then
Wait a second.
and then we time happened and then it was like, oh, moving, so I wasn't like able to double check. Anyway, what we can do here. Rotate resolve. I'm just trying to make sure. Parry. Strength. Okay. So I think I need to also roll. Yeah, I think I roll my parry. Yeah, I think so. I think I'm doing this right. If not, this is how I'm just doing it. Which I think it's just going to be a straight roll. Because it's like the adversary's parry rating is a numerical modifier that is added to the strength target number of any player hero trying to hit it. But there is no strength stat. There's one here, so let's just roll it and see what happens. Okay. I think it's still a hit. But, yeah, so pretty much, but he had, okay, so there's armor here, so, okay, I think I'm figuring this out. If not, this is how we're doing it now, because this is getting ridiculous. Where's the pen? I don't have one. This is cool. I thought I had one here. Why is there so much junk on my desk? Okay, let's come over here. Open up a calculator tab, and I fit there. Okay. Because I don't think the injury stuff. I don't know. The whole injury stuff is kind of confusing me at the moment. But that. So, tried our best. We don't know if we're getting it right, as we said. Combat is cool. Pretty much all I realized was the open stance. I was like, all I really focused on was the stances, and I'm like, okay, I think I got that. And then it's like, how does hurt?
Immediately opens with one of the more difficult. It's like, oh, that probably hit, maybe, and also piercing blow.
Yeah, the problem. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, because like the like stat block is a little bit different, and I'm like, okay. Let's see. Oh, there's something else. Whatever. We can deal with that in a second. There's that. There's a lot of information. Okay, I think I did this right. I believe I did. It says piercing blow. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, how do you figure out a piercing blow? During combat, fighters, blah, blah, blah. 10. That's why it's a piercing blow. You rolled a crit. That's what's going on there. And so, yeah, so that would have been an injury. Okay. Now I got this. Start this up.
So how do you want to kill it?
No, not kill it. But he does have very big
the damage rating on
boo-boos.
the spear is only 5.
Yeah, the damage is 5, and then there's the injury. That. Okay. We'll do that, and then the injury. Let's just look up the injury stuff real quick. Other stuff that I know I've read. Alright, so there's wounds, blah, blah, blah. Wound severity. Okay, so I think... Okay, I think the injury that determines of like how difficult it will be to heal later. So I think it's the damage. Injury would come later. Who's holding my chair wheels? Okay. Cool. I think we got it. We figured it out. Good thing we got the super difficult one right at the start. Hey, anime. Your turn.
Yes. So I'm doing this at a disadvantage, I believe. You said 1d.
Mm-hmm.
So how do I put that in as that? Or is it just -1 damage?
No, it's -1 die, so -1 bonus die.
Oh, so I just put it on the -1 of the bonus die?
I believe so. Oh, sorry. There's the one thing. So you did your main action, which was attacking, or like perform whatever action you wanted to perform. But then you get one secondary action to accomplish before or after. So, for example, main is like a combat focusing, like attacking. Oh, recovering your position from a knockback, recovering your weapon helm. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I think you would still be on the ground, but your major action would be standing up.
Okay.
Yeah. And then...
Gotcha.
Yes. And then a secondary action would be, that's when you would advance or retreat from, like, being in close combat or ranged combat.
So, yeah, I'll just retreat then if I possibly can.
Yeah,
then.
yeah. So you'd be standing up and then...
Yeah, I just get up from the mud. Just like, yep, you get him, Hobbs. I'll just be back here.
There we go. We finally got it. It only took like a half hour. Well, you know, we can do this now since it's the start of his turn. It's supposed to be the start of the combat where this thing is an undead, and so it has this special ability called Thing of Terror. So the start of the first round of the battle, all player heroes in sight of one or more creatures with this ability gain 3 shadow points of dread.
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
Those who fail the shadow test are daunted and cannot spend hope for the rest of the fight.
Oh, so that goes into the heart section, shadow?
Yes.
3. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
And I'm gonna quickly look up hope to just remind us what that is. Page 71. Why do I keep flipping the pages to the beginning of the chapters with the cool art, but I'm like, this doesn't have the like page number on it. That's 72. Now, if I could only read. Hope is a reserve of spiritual fortitude. A player heroes whose hope scores are reduced to 0 spiritually drained. It's impossible for them to find the energy to push themselves beyond their limits. You can spend hope to gain a hope bonus on any die or trigger the effects of certain cultural virtues. So, yeah, so if you want to spend hope to attack, you can do that. But it sounds like you can, yeah, I think you're supposed to roll hope. Roll against the shadow point there at the beginning, which I don't know how to do on this character sheet. I guess do a heart roll and see. The fun thing, I'm like clicking all over this character sheet to find out what you can roll, and I'm like, I don't even know where to click to roll heart.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, bloop, bloop. Oh no, just roll a d12 plus however many. Maybe that's what it is.
A D12?
Oh, both of us?
You know what? We're just gonna ignore the shadow stuff because I'm like, we're not figuring it out, and the digital character sheets are a little confusing. So we're just gonna ignore that stuff. But you have 3 shadow points, and you guys, oh wow, look at that! You mystically overcame it, but Shotef didn't. He's passed out in fecal matter and booze.
Shadows.
Yes. But the barrel right is not very happy, as pretty much it is going to attempt to attack you. What would be really nice is if I could find out how to add monster. I don't know. You're just gonna have to trust my rolls.
Okay.
They don't actually have the character sheet here. Okay. So, the annoying thing, because they have like numbers here, and I'm like, okay, I want to double check before I roll this to make sure that it's like, because it has a skill and a number behind it, and I'm like, is that the die that I roll with it? Is it? Points, not hate. Okay. I'm just gonna keep this simple. Alright. Let's see. It is going to pull out this ancient sword and swing it at Harms. And I gotta beat your parry. Not with that roll. I rolled a 3.
Oh, yep.
I don't think so.
Yeah, and it's just like, meh. The Tom Bombadil's hat gets in its eyes. Oh, I guess technically I never said what stance he's in. I'll just say it was open stance. So, and that is his turn. It is your guys' turn again. So what stances are you guys going to take?
I'm taking up Harms's rear.
Alright, I'm staying in open.
All right. And I think, you know what? This one, for at the moment, it's also going to stay in open. All right. That's fun. Its ability doesn't work because it's not. It's kind of midday and not nighttime, which will make. I'll let you guys all know later.
Oh.
So, it is all that jazz. Yeah, but you guys get to go first. And yeah, it's up to you who goes in what order.
Well, Harms is in the thick of it. I'll let him go first.
Yeah. Harms readies up for another spear attack. Rah!
Please don't.
Come on, another piercing blow. Hit him right in the nards. I don't know. Oh.
No, that one. Ooh, that one was bad.
Don't forget, you can add hope to roll another to add another d6. somewhere. Yeah, it's under
Oh,
heart.
would that be? I'm not sure. So that would be like adding a bonus dice
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
we spent hope.
Yes.
Mm. Next time then.
Yeah, and I believe you add them up. I think, or you take the highest. I think it was the highest. I don't know. If you guys spend hope, it will let us know in the dice rolling modifier thing.
I was gonna say for success dice, add them up. I would think.
It isn't? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, yes, the D12 plus the D6, but we'll figure it out. So anyway, yeah, so Loki, it's your turn. Wait, sorry. Is there any minor action you would like to do?
Nope.
All right.
Nope, we're good.
Alrighty.
So just try to spend hope just to see what it does. Yeah. I'm in a area of help away from it, so I feel confident. Why not? Give it a good hit.
Do it.
Yeah, sure. I'll spend hope. So my current hope is 1, so if I 0 it,
Mm-hmm.
that just adds an extra bonus die?
Current hope was 1?
Oh, no, you spend 1 hope.
Yeah.
So your
Okay.
hope score should be more than that, and then your current hope would be like minus whatever it is. It's
Oh,
kind of
I
like
see.
it's kind
I
of
see.
like a hero point in Pathfinder 2,
Yeah, so...
but you
and
have
that-
like
and
a
that just-
pool of it.
Yeah, I have 12, sorry, you're right. Yeah, so if I spend 1 for a bonus dice?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. So I will make it 11. My current hope is 11. And then I'll give myself a bonus dice to try and give it a good strike. So I'm shooting at it with my bow. 1 bonus dice. Target's parry, I don't have to put anything in there? or do
And if you are doing the prepared shot, which will give you a bonus, another D6, you would have to do a scan. I think that's.
if I fail the scan, does it still
I don't
let me do
think.
the
No,
shot?
I think all it is you just don't get that, the prepared shot.
Okay, so I can try it, but if I just don't get it...
Yeah,
don't
I think
get
you just
prepared.
don't get the bonus on a successful roll. Yeah, it says nothing about negatives. So if you
Okay.
fail, so it's like you either get it or you don't.
Okay, I'll try and scan quick then.
Yep. So yeah, just a scan roll. That's a success because you rolled a crit.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna get 2 bonus die.
2 bonus die, so I put 2 bonus die, and then target's parried. What do I put in there? Or do I just go through?
Just go through because there is no, there is no parry roll here. It's like that's what I was trying to see.
So I put 2 bonus. Wow. That just seems... Oh, okay. Well, it says failure, so...
But,
Close.
what's up? I think I figured out what parry was. Let's see. So, okay, I think the parry roll. Okay, now I figured out what it is. So the parry roll pretty much, they will have a score here. So pretty much it would be, it is blank here, but I have some that are +1, and that would be adding to your 2 hit. So like the target number. So since you just had to roll a 16, it would be a 17 to hit.
Oh, okay, so yeah, it's a failure either way. It's
Yes,
just a whiff.
but there is no, so we don't have to add anything.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
At least that's how I am interpreting the rules.
Yeah.
So it is now its turn. And let's have fun. So it's going to spend 1 hate
One hate.
Yeah. It's gonna make
No.
one player hero gain 3 shadow points.
He's gonna blast us out on Twitter.
And then, okay, so then, yeah, so pretty much that's gonna do it against Harms here. And then, okay, now we gotta figure out that, so you're gonna have 6 shadow points. And I'm just gonna,
Lady.
shadow path, shadow points, 136.
That many shadow pants. Stay away from the moon, you know.
All right, shadow points, blah, blah, blah. Then, of course, yada, yada. Shadow tests. Okay. These tests are based either on valor or wisdom, depending on the specific source of the shadow. They're resolved as any other roll by using the feat die plus the number of success dice equal to the character appropriate. So, when the shadow test is passed, reduced the thing. Okay. So, so this is sorcery. Okay, so sorcery, you're gonna make a wisdom check.
Okay.
Which should be somewhere on this character sheet.
What's this?
Oh, yep.
Uh,
A failure. Okay.
That seems right for Harms.
I've got 6 shadow points now.
So, you're gonna fall unconscious. And I'm just gonna, you know, the only way that you can, pretty much, there's 2 ways for you to wake up. One is to be roused with a song roll, or you wake up in 1 hour.
I have to sing? Are you kidding me?
Did you put points in the sing?
I actually did.
So,
Oh,
all right, and I think with that, it just turns and looks for where the arrow came from and spots you. So, spots you, Loki. So, Harms is asleep. Loki, I guess you're still in ranged.
Yeah.
And
So is it song roll a major action, by the way?
yes,
Listen,
yeah, the song was. Oh, the song.
or just sing a song, like, would it be a secondary or main action? Could I attack or not?
Let's see. I think it would be a combat task to do that.
Okay.
So, just trying to just double check here. Yeah, because it would. Yes, you would be doing a die roll.
Okay. And I can add. Can I do hope with that as well?
Yeah.
I assume.
Yeah, you can
okay.
use hope on anything until you're out of it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna use hope on that, and I'm gonna sing a song. That's gonna be very aggressive. There might be some choice elvish words that are bleeped out. But basically, it's telling Harms to get the something in elvish up.
Oh no.
So we're gonna roll a song. We are going to add 1 to it, and we are going to. There we go.
Hey,
oh my gosh!
You- you are awakened to the sound. I just broke my phone case. The sound of angels with a raspy voice. They'd be very angry. But you are awake.
Does this affect my shadow points in any way?
Don't think so. The only way you can affect your shadow points, I think, is if a successful. Like, I think you need to like take a rest,
Okay.
or or stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I really have any secondary action to do. Other than if I could retreat more. But
If you want to try to locate somewhere better on the battlefield, that could, like, because pretty much there's still, like, the line of trees and all that stuff, so if you want to, like, try to give yourself, I guess, like, cover or something.
I'm looking for the Anakin spot. Where's the high ground? Is there a rock I could stand on or something?
Yeah, there's definitely a rock. There's one that's, like, maybe, like, yeah, a large rock that you can easily get up.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, maybe it's not a rock. Maybe it's, like, old, ruins that are, like, kind of overgrown.
Oh, cool, yeah. I'll just, like, go over to them and I'll, like, oh, yeah, look, I'll just climb up them or work my way up them as I'm retreating backwards.
Hey. So, with that, I think... Oh, it's the start of a new combat. So, what's everyone doing?
Same as last time.
Same. Open.
Rear.
This time, hope.
I think he is going to take an open stance. But yeah, but he is... Yeah, but it's not his turn, so it's one of you guys who wants to go first.
Get him, Harms. Hit him with the hope right in the booty
Alright,
cheeks.
yeah, I'm gonna use that hope point, and that just gives me 1 bonus.
Yes.
Hopefully this helps.
I see what you did there, hopefully. Ooh.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
That's a crit.
Hey.
Oh.
That's...
Oh.
What a great piercing blow.
Holy.
Vengeance!
We can't shut up an
Don't
old
you
lady.
stack shadow points on me.
We can't shut up an old person. We can't corral kids, but we can apparently kill things. So.
Hey,
Boy,
in the
I
end,
hope
doesn't
so.
that... There had to be a reason why Tom Bombadil hired y'all.
You socially awkward teens can't do anything right. You can kill things.
Just trying to find out if... Okay. Do some blows. Oh, okay. Characters hit by the piercing bow must immediately make a roll a feat die. What's the number of success die with protection? Okay, I missed this. No, those are characters. What happens if an adversary is hit by one of these stupid things? Why isn't it all together? Let's see. Yeah, because you guys do, like, okay. I think... The feet die... Okay, so that's the D6, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, the feet die?
Is it?
No, I'd say that's a D12,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Yeah, which is 12. In this case.
Okay, yes, he, Okay, so yeah, he takes that. I realize I think I've been doing the math. So, let's... Again...
Good thing I've not hit yet.
Okay, so... All right. So, there's that. Hey, Anime, it's your turn.
Okay. I will try for another bow shot from range. See if I can get him.
Bring it, nerd.
Okay, I'm gonna bring it. No bonus dice this time.
Watch, you'll actually hit. Oh, that's... What the heck is
that?
that symbol?
Oh no! Oh, that's the Sauron eye.
Oh.
That's creepy.
Yeah, it's like the worst thing.
Ugh.
You shoot the hat.
Oh, great!
Not the head.
Yeah, so now there's an arrow sticking out of the hat.
I'm just gonna say Tom Bombadil and add some flair to you, you know? Just break the middle of the shaft and make something that goes over it. It's the perfect comedy hat, you know?
Yeah, we'll tell him. Oh man, it was so dangerous getting your hat back. So errand.
For my secondary action, you're just going to hear some of the ruins being kicked over and a lot of elvish swearing.
I just remembered, isn't there something...
God.
No, it's for you guys. Yeah, because Tom Bombadil is your patron.
Yeah, we can call him.
Yeah. For intervention anywhere in Tom's country, which you are in. So.
That's a good point. Let's just call him just to get his hat. Tom, get your hat, please, and then we'll just leave.
You have to spend all your fellowship points to do that, but hey, it is now the White's turn. Why is there so many things to turn? And it's going to it's going to turn and attack Harms, because you gave him very big boo-boos.
Yeah, we're locked in close combat. You and me, bro.
This is the thing that's annoying me because it says like Ancient Sword 3, and I'm like, does that mean I roll 3d6?
Yes, I would say.
Okay.
So scary.
I would think so. I mean, if it's it's supposed to be a scary thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Does a 14 hit your parry? Does it pass your parry? Lena?
No.
Poopies.
I don't know if this is messed up or not, but my parry is 18.
No. Mine's 19.
Woo, wow.
I could say yes, just so I can hit. Anyway, it's not its turn. I also had to check, like, I didn't roll any crits or anything. So. Alrighties. And now we're back at the start of the round. Yeah, so what would you guys like to do?
Well, I think it would actually be funny just to call upon Tom Bombadil just to see what would happen.
Just use all of our points and be like, listen, if we can't bring the hat to Tom, we're bringing Tom to the hat.
Oh, shoot,
like...
Knight, thank you for the raid. I totally missed that from reading things. Hey, Llama Boy. And thank you for the sub of Maru. Welcome, everyone. We are learning how combat works in the One Ring, and it's been a little chaotic. Oh.
Good card game.
How was Silk Song? Okay, so you guys are gonna call Tom Bombadil?
Yeah, just to see what happens.
Alright. Do this.
Why not? It'd be funny. Honestly, I don't think we need it. I think Harbs would kill this thing in due time at this point, but let's just see.
When we get him on messenger speed, I'll be like, "Ayo, Tom, we found your hat."
I walk 2 feet. Oh, look, Tom's house. Hey, Tom, get out of here. He's not here with your hat.
Yeah, how do you guys summon Tom?
I feel like the thing is like Harms is locked engaged in combat. The summoning of Tom is just Loki in the background swearing and it's go, Tom, if it wasn't for you and this stupid hat, we would not get out of here. We would not be in this silly situation. I'd not be missing. Just come get your hat. And it's like, right, Harms?
Harm's just like locking blades with the white. It's like a little busy here. Tom, get over here. Your hat.
Okay.
It's been injured.
And there is silence. So, what stances are you taking?
Rear.
Open.
Open? Okay. Also taking open. So, who's taking their turn first?
I might as well miss my bow shot. Why not?
You spending hope?
Yeah, why not? I think I can do this. Let's put it down to 9 hope. Let's go.
Combat. Just spend it all down.
Yeah,
It's technically a one-shot. You're loving the game of Silksong. I'm glad to hear that. Also, with you saying that progress is being made, I feel like the way Silksong, well, Hollow Knight was, you never actually know any progression that but you're enjoying it, which is important.
Yeah, okay, Harms, your turn?
You shoot the hat again.
Well- At least it wasn't a Sauron.
Drew.
Yes, I will be using hope again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. See you later.
Great, so,
See you later.
bye, Loki!
Hope you find your dad.
Well, at least it wasn't a piercing blow this time.
Yes, so. Alright, did the math.
You just hit him with the Borat. The Borat success. Also known as a great success.
Alright. And so he has big boo-boos, and now he's going to turn to you and slowly reach out as he does an attack called Chilling Touch.
Ew!
He put his hand in the freezer and he's gonna touch your arm.
Never
No!
mind, because he rolled 8.
Oof.
Poorly.
So he just slowly reaches out, and then in the distance you hear, "It's me, Tom Bombadil, running through the forest. What is going on with my hat and all of the porridge?" As this blue, I'm trying to remember what, it's like a blue tunic man just kind of running through with, I think he has red hair, and just singing. He's just like, "Oh, Loki, Harms, what happened to my hat?"
This man stole it and he was breaking it. He shoved a couple arrows into it that might look like mine. Don't worry about it. But this thing won't give back your hat, and Harms is really trying over there, and we're wondering if you can do anything to help us.
And he kind of just like, and he gets up and he's like, "Now, Mr. Willowbright, you, or Bright Willow, whatever the stupid creature's called, you need to go back home, go to sleep, and give me back my hat." As like, and you see the Waro. Just open up the stupid book. The Borrow White just looking, is just like shuddering and just like, and he just like takes the hat off and puts it down. He's like, "Yes, yes. Go home, you silly ghost." As like it just flickers away and runs off into the dark, and then you hear this over the trees. The victory song when I hit the tab on this. Yeah.
We did it.
And the Tom Bombadil like gets over and he's just like, oh, you guys look like you have been in quite the adventure. Hoba.
We have.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the name of my wife, which is not canonical, because that's his whole character is super, like, I
Yeah.
talk everything about my wife, and I closed the book, and then I was like, I forget, it's not like Honeysuckle. Lady Goldberry's just like, how about this? Why don't you come back to my cabin, and Lady Goldberry will make sure that there's a fine feast for all of us, and you can tell me of your adventure.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just,
Yeah.
and like, without even like waiting, he puts his hat back on his head, and he's like, and it's time to traipse through the forest, as like the trees seem to bend and bow out of the way, and he kind of just leaves you behind, like, and just prances through the forest. But hey, you got his hat back. He's all there for just good times. And that brings us to the end of the One Ring.
Yay.
We did it! And we didn't die.
Yes. So the fun thing about the Barrow White, that I didn't realize, because it's like those creatures are like canonically in this part of the forest. Like they're in the Old Forest, they're in The Hobbit, they're in Lord of the Rings, in the books at least.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, Ecorb, for the sub.
Yay.
How are you doing? But yeah, in the books of Lord of the Rings, like they actually capture Merry and Pip. Either, I think it's Pippin, or one of them. I'm trying to remember. Or they kind of like hypnotize Sam and Frodo, and they're kind of like pulled in, and they find like old treasure, and that's like their weapons pretty much for the first chunk of their journey. So they're like in there, and they're kind of like scary and like kind of these ghosts. Yeah, what I didn't realize until in the middle of combat is that they get pretty much advantage. They get favored rolls when it's nighttime, and when they're in the sunlight, their hate score is reduced.
Ooh.
So I was like,
Yay.
oh, well. Like this is just a fun little time, but no, this is fun. I think as we were getting going, and I'm like, okay, the combat rules are making more sense, because like, I don't know if you guys are like me. I can read it, but once I kind of get some time into it, it's like, oh, okay, that's what this means. That's what this means.
Yeah. It's like you have to roll through it once just to go like, okay, we rolled through it once. Once you get to the second time, once you get to the third time, it's like, okay, I know what I'm doing. Your turn, you're doing that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because the only other thing I was thinking of was like, I felt like you guys should have. I just don't know if it was just bad rolls, or because like if you're attacking with the spear, you should have been getting +3 bonus dice because you put the 3 dice in there.
Was I not?
I don't know. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
I
I rolled over. It just like, yeah.
Yeah, it's under success die. Yeah.
Hold on, that was. Let me open up Loki's.
Okay. Wait a second.
Yeah, I don't think yours was counting your bonus die for your bow.
That's weird. Yeah, mine wasn't. I should have gotten 2 extra die.
You've been making your shots. You've just been hallucinating.
Yeah, I've just been not doing. That is very weird. Yeah, no, because I should have had 3 die, but I was only getting 1.
Whoops, I took away your point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great bow. Yeah, because it's not counting it. I wonder why. And
Very weird.
yeah, so you probably wouldn't have needed to.
Call Tom, yeah. I think it was funny anyways
Yeah.
to have him show up.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
it's definitely, I feel like, within the realm. I'm just like trying to figure out why it was. Oh, you know why?
What?
You didn't put the weapon type.
Oh, did I not?
No.
Oh, then I'm an idiot. Yeah,
Oh, player error.
he's fine.
There we go. You still failed when I rolled, but yes, that's yeah.
That's why I messed up.
I was like,
Okay.
what's going on here? But hey, it's all good. We're learning. I don't know. I think it would be fun to do a little bit more of this, but it's I do have somewhere behind me. Anime knows my viewpoint on pre-written adventures, but I do have the One Rings Tales of the Lone Lands, which is like this is originally what I was planning on doing, but I'm like, let's see if we like this before diving into this whole thing. And I think it's like 6 adventures that happen. The mic, but they're I think a little bit more open-ended than just like kind of how I think were some of my frustrations with in Season of Ghost, where it's like you need to be doing this, where it's like, hey, here's the setting, here's the goal, it's up to them how to figure it out. So
Okay.
I don't know, maybe next year
Yeah.
we can figure it out, because we're gonna have there's some fun games in the docket as is.
Yeah,
How wasn't able to make it. We hopefully everything's okay, but we weren't able to get a hold of him, sadly. So, oh yeah, I think just in the epilogue, we have Loki and Harms kind of making their way to the thing, and it shows them sitting there drinking and having like all these fancy like food, and then it just cuts to Showful knee gobbler still farting, pooping, and hiccuping all at the same time in the woods as everyone forgot he existed.
Just imagine like Harms is
Left him there.
yeah, Harms is like, did we forget anything? And Loki's like, nothing important.
Wink!